What's up, everybody? It's Cal with Gamer Hub TV. I have John, who is our Senior Product Line Manager for Under Armour. The 2013 Fall-Winter look. Talk to us about what Under Armour is doing for this year's line that stands out from all of the previous lines that they've done before.
Cool. So one of the biggest things that we're going to be bringing in for everybody is a lot of bright color. So you're going to see a lot of bright color on the floor. Really impactful, still masculine, really cool and on trend. Also some great fits, making sure that the guys look good no matter what, if they're on the field, if they're off the field. Looking strong, but really great silhouettes on the guys, and then some new technologies and innovations that are going to be coming through as well.
Now, when Under Armour first busted out on the scene, there wasn't anything extravagant about the style. It was very basic. Nothing that was so much plain, but it just stood out. It was like really bold. What made Under Armour, from your perspective, decided to go in the direction of saying, now we want to be brighter, we want to come out with more flash and flair?
Well, I think it just comes out from our athlete themselves. Really strong, athletic, but great outgoing guys. They've got a flash to them. They're great on the field. They're great outside of the field in the community. But they've got style. So the biggest thing for us is we've always been a very masculine, athletic brand. We're going to bring a lot of style to these guys off the field and on the field, so they can kind of encompass that.
Now, one of the things that stands out about Under Armour is that they're not afraid to basically venture out and basically take on the new frontiers, and especially now with the fall-winter look, extreme sports is what's happening. It's the now. Where was the inspiration for Under Armour to go with this type of look?
So inspiration for us is like the guy off the field. He's going to look great on the field. We've given the guy everything he needs to look good on the field, whether it be compression or the best training gear, the best accessories, shoes, socks. So off the field, we need to give the guy the same kind of gear, but still tailored to our Under Armour look and feel. So if you come here, you've kind of got this tailored chino pant. So what we're calling this is our performance cotton chino. It's great cotton fabric, but it's got a little bit of spandex in there, so a little bit of stretch. But if you look at the fit of it, the guy's he's going to look fitted, but he still got the great functionality of Under Armour. And then you come up and it's just more functional pieces from us. You can wear them on the field, off the field, but still that great, easy look.
Now, the flexibility that you were speaking of is not just that it allows the performer to be able to, in colder conditions, be able to perform. But how does this work out as far as versatility goes, as far as being able to go out, not just in the climactic weather, but let's say from an indoor perspective, that it still has the same feel of what Under Armour normally has been putting out with their previous line?
Yeah, so I think what we're known for is stretch and flexibility. So there's a lot of functionality within the product. There's stretch within this, even though it's a little bit more of a lifestyle play. This is more of like an outdoor piece, but easily wearable inside. It's going to keep you insulated and warm, whether it's really kind of like a cold day, whether it's snowing, whether it's raining, you're going to have kind of that protection. But if it's just a cool day and you want an easy layering piece, you could throw it on. If not, we've got other pieces that offer kind of like that lighter weight.
Now, has Under Armour also ventured in accessories like the Under Armour like glasses, glassware, and things of that nature? What do you think stands out as far as where you feel most of these athletes are going to trend towards with the fall look?
So we're doing a little bit of play on the sunglasses, making sure that we do it right. We don't want to get too big there too quickly. Another thing for us is socks. Socks are huge, so it's one of the things that we're pushing forward with. A lot of bright color, a lot of patterns, being really aggressive there and kind of disruptive within the market. So people see a sock and they're like, oh, what is that? It's Under Armour. So making sure that we kind of get that look. And it's kind of the same thing with the color that we were talking about before. It's just making sure that we are making a statement with it, but still being true to the brand.
It's definitely. And then so you also were talking about how Under Armour now has really upped their line with regards to the footwear. So what is it that stands out now with what they're implementing for the fall look in their footwear than they normally do with the other previous footwear products that they've drawn out?
I think from my perspective on the apparel side, the biggest thing for footwear is color. Got a lot of pop color there, a lot of cool designs, streamlined design lines. Our design team, Dave, he's here today. They've done a really good job of just kind of making things that no one's done before. They look new. You pick them up, they feel new. They've got a lot of cool technologies within there, whether it be the Spine or the Toxic 6 shoe, which I think he's going to walk you guys through later. But the actual patterns on there, the prints, the aggressive color, they definitely stand out, which I think they're just a little bit almost taking that uncomfortable stance, taking it to a place where like, hey, we're really pushing it, and just definitely looking different.
If you had to choose between the footwear, between the apparel wear,
Yep.
the products, which do you think will basically be the backbreaker? Like, this is what's going to kind of bust through and really make
Yeah.
people take notice of Under Armour's expansion?
Yeah, I think it's. I don't think it's necessarily saying Under Armour's expansion. I think it's just saying like, hey, we're still being innovative and we're going above and beyond where we've been. And I think it's a combination of both. So if you look here, you've got this pattern on the interior of your jacket. This is what we're calling Cold Gear Infrared. So what that is, it's a ceramic print that's applied to the inside of our apparel. We've also got it on footwear on the inside of the footwear. And what it does is it's actually going to kind of take your body heat and it's going to spread that throughout the print. So it's a conductive print pretty much, and it'll spread that through your body. And it's something that never washes out. So for the life of the product, it's always going to be an enhancement there. Like I said, it's in apparel and footwear. So it's our big seasonal technology that's going to kind of tell the story for us. That's kind of what we're going to be known for in Fall 13. And I don't think it's more about saying footwear or apparel. It's about saying, hey, this is innovation. It's Under Armour at its best.
Well, there you have it. Under Armour is definitely on the verge, but more importantly, they're not just on the verge. They're pretty much on the cusp of basically standing out completely above and beyond what we perceive is the fall and winter look for 2013.